So many people in the world today buy audio gear with their eyes. A company like Warm has turned the brains of their customer base into this segment that thinks that if it looks like something, it is something. So Behringer is pushing Warm's buttons again, and it makes me laugh. They just put out like 69 Vibe or Vibe 69, something. They put out a guitar pedal that looks a lot like an expensive boutique pedal, but it's really the Behringer design inside of that dress up. Just like what Warm does. We know what Behringer has always done, which is take somebody else's piece of gear that's popular and sells and make their own version of it, okay? Copy is a word people use. Rip off is a word people use. Whatever. The thing is, whatever word you want to use for that also applies to Warm. There's only subtle differences between Warm and Behringer. Both of these companies fall into some degree of that category, cheap knockoffs. Warm designs gear like the Target clothing people design clothing. And what I mean by that is that you walk into Target and you're going to see the trendy styles. Let's just be honest about it. They are knocking off the designers. This thing was made in China. Oh, with quality components, high-end components. Fair enough. I don't hate you or hate the company because I'm pointing that out. I'm just stating the fact here, okay? I mean, Warm is fast food, and there's nothing wrong with fast food. It's about price point. I think the new 1176 things they've done where they've made stereo versions and they're that's cool. I like it. More of that, okay? And if they look like 1176s, whatever. But more of that. Less of just the straight up preying on the vanity or the insecurity of the budget home studio market. I just can't wait to see what happens next. I really like Warm. Make a console. Make something, a mixer. Like, look at what Tascam is doing with their Studio Bridge. Look at what Tascam is doing with they're making analog mixers that have insert points, and they're starting to try and make stuff that will really make it work for a small home studio person to actually integrate this hardware that you also make. That's all I have to say. I will see you later. Thank you. Bye.